Hello everyone, this is Dr. Aparna and welcome to Tea Time and Gossip with me. So today I'm going to talk about a very common topic and a topic about which we all are confused, and that is which protein powder should I consume, should I buy. So if you are the one who are planning to buy a protein powder or you are the one who is already consuming the protein powder, so this episode is for you because in this episode I'm going to talk about everything that on what basis you should choose your protein powder, because in general we actually go by what we see in the TV commercials. We are based on the marketing strategies by the protein powder, but that is not the correct way. You should buy your protein powder based on your health needs, and also you should know to read the labels, the ingredient section of the protein powder. So stay tuned for this episode till the end, and please share and subscribe to my channel and share it with all your friends and family members who you think need a good quality and the right protein powder for their health needs. So in general, if you see, there are two types of protein powders available in the market. Number one is milk based and other one is the plant protein based. So first we will talk about the milk based protein powder. So they are of two types: whey protein isolate and the whey concentrate. So now if I talk about the whey protein isolate, so they are basically much more of a refined form but high in the protein content and less of lactose content. So it is very much good for the people who are lactose sensitive or who require more protein. Now similarly, the whey concentrate generally contains only 70 to 80% of protein, so less than the whey protein isolate, and it is much more in a natural form because the whey protein isolate is much more in a refined form. But now the whey concentrate are having much more of a milk content, casein content, so they can be troublesome for the people who are lactose sensitive. And also whey protein, since it is refined, it is much easier to digest by the gut, while with the whey concentrate people may experience some bloating or some digestive discomfort. Okay, so this was all about the milk based protein powder, that is the whey protein isolate or the whey protein concentrate. Now I am going to talk about the plant based protein powder. So the plant based protein powder usually comes from either the pea protein or the brown rice protein or the hemp protein or the soy protein or the pumpkin seed protein, or is a mixture of any two or all of them. So now talking about the pea protein based powder. So pea protein generally contains 15 to 20 grams protein per serving. So the pea proteins are generally rich in essential amino acid and particularly the branched chain amino acid, which supports the muscles recovery and growth, and it is also easily digestible. Now the brown rice protein also have around 15 grams protein per serving, and they are a good source of B vitamins, fibers and antioxidants. Now the brown rice protein is also gentle on stomach and it is very nicely digested, though it is low in lysine amino acid. But if you take it in combination with the another protein, like if you take a protein powder which has the protein derived from the pea protein and the brown rice protein, so in that ways the amino acid profile will be good in that protein powder. Now another one is the hemp based protein powder. So in the hemp based protein powder, the protein content is around 10 to 15 grams per serving. Hemp is a complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids, and it is also rich in omega 3, so which supports a good heart health and reduces the inflammation. Now coming to the soy protein, which I as a functional medicine expert don't generally recommend, because soy is generally a modified food, genetically modified food, which increases the inflammation of the body. But if you are not having any of the chronic diseases, then soy protein can be a good option for you. It's also a complete protein with all amino acid profile similar to the whey protein, and it is also very useful or ideal for the muscle building and recovery. Then it's also a good source of fiber, iron and potassium. Now coming to the pumpkin seed based protein powders, it is having around 10 grams of proteins per serving, and it contains iron, magnesium and zinc, and is naturally low in carbs. Now, the pumpkin seed protein is also easy to digest and has a good amount of antioxidants. So this was all about the plant-based protein powder. Okay, now talking about the how to choose a protein powder. So if you are looking for your bodybuilding, muscle building, you are a builder or something like that, or you are a young person looking for building the body and you are not having any of the chronic diseases, then soy protein or maybe the milk based protein, that is the whey protein isolate or concentrate, can be a good option for you. Okay, now if you are an elderly person or a person who's having any of the chronic diseases, be it diabetes, heart issues, or the gut issues, then I think the plant-based protein powder can be a good option for you because they are easy to digest. Okay, now when you are searching for the right type of protein powder for you, always check the ingredient section or the label on the back side. You need to check what is the amount of sugar in that. If the sugar is more, please do not take that thing because that can increase your sugar levels, which can increase the inflammation of the body and can make the body more prone for infections. Now sugar can be in various form. It can be maltodextrose, it can be sucrose, it can be glucose. So try to use the one which is having sweeteners in a natural form, maybe stevia, maybe monk fruit. What else you need to check? You need to check the amount of amino acids present in the protein powder. When you are starting to have the protein powder, then certain things you need to keep in mind. Number one, that it is easily digestible. If you are feeling any bloating or gas after having the protein powder, then reduce the amount of protein powder per serving. Maybe you can start with 5 to 10 grams of protein powder per serving and gradually increase as your body, your gut is tuned to that. Then if you are feeling any of the allergic reactions, maybe any hives, maybe any itching, maybe any rashes or acne, then please stop having that protein powder. It is not suiting you. Fine. If you are feeling any constipation or diarrhea, then I think you should stop using that protein powder. So this was all about the protein powder. I hope you like it. I hope it is informative. Please come back to me if you are having any of the doubts, and also please write to me that how did you like this episode. Please share and subscribe to our channel. I have been always being requesting you that please subscribe and share to our channel. Thank you so much. फिर मिलते हैं. It's tea time and gossip with me, Dr.